Behavior-onics, equipping you with tools for your child's success. Hello and welcome to Behavior-onics, a good behavior program designed to help you establish a consistent disciplinary foundation that will enable your child to perform better at school and at home. Parents want their children to succeed, and that is what motivated Behavior-onics creator David DePoyster to develop this program based on successful classroom management systems.
I taught 6th grade for a year, and I saw that pre-K and kindergarten classes mostly used a rewards and consequences type of discipline system. Grant comes to class each day and has 3 stars by his name on the board. If Grant makes good choices and displays good behavior, then he gets his stars. If he displays incorrect behavior, then he could lose 1 or more stars. Why does Grant want to keep his stars? Because Friday in their class, those students that have kept their stars during the week or kept a certain number of stars during the week, those students get a movie, maybe an extra 30-minute recess, a special snack that the other children won't get. So Grant gets a tangible reward. So Grant wants to keep his stars. When my first child started pre-K, kindergarten, I knew he'd be exposed to rewards and consequences as a discipline system. So I created a program to implement in my home that would be similar to that. So it would be consistent. When he went to school, he'd have rewards and consequences as a system. When he came home, we'd do the same type of thing. Any educational professional I know would say that consistency is one of the key elements of any disciplinary program.
Through years of studying and real-life observation, I have learned that the #1 indicator for student achievement, good behavior, and positive self-esteem is the interaction between a parent and a child.
Schools implement rewards and consequence programs to teach students the importance of self-control and good decision-making. We know that this system works because that's the system our society uses. Every educator uses some form of this in their classroom every day.
Behavior-onics builds a foundation of good behavior that will help children be successful in school and in life. It does this by being a proactive system, fueled by the power of consistency.
Proactive means that you are causing a situation to occur instead of responding to a situation. Although Behavioronics has reactive elements, it is primarily a proactive program. It is designed to teach children the logic and the reasoning behind the rules. Understanding consequences is a lifelong skill. It's a lifelong lesson that students need, children need, we all need to be productive citizens in society.
Being consistent with what we do at school helps teachers with discipline in the classroom.
The thing that most impressed me about the Behavioronics program is the element of consistency. Consistency is doing the same thing every time. And students need that consistency because it gives them something or someone they can depend on. Consistency creates an environment of security.
A parent that is consistent and proactive is positioned to better manage a child's behavior.
Here's the secret. Good behavior comes from quality management, not punishment. If you implement a management program, then you're going to get the desired behaviors that you want. Educators use rewards and consequences as a system because it is a good management tool and it consistently gives the behaviors that we desire.
Behavioronics is based on a proactive and consistent approach, just like schools already use. So it builds a bridge between home and school.
Every year parents ask me, what can we do at home to help our child be successful in school? How can we help you? One of the things I tell them is to implement Behavioronics. This program helps me as a teacher by partnering with me to keep a consistent form of discipline.
The 3 components of the program are 1, we track together, 2, we play together, and 3, we talk together. The we in the program refers to you and your child.
Unless you make it a we thing, the program is not going to be as effective. The we brings the bond between you and the child, and the good behavior is just an added bonus.
tracking behavior is the best way to make someone accountable, and while schools do it every day, it's often a foreign concept for parents. Now, it will take thought and preparation, but it will also be well worth it, and this program makes it easy.
In implementing a rewards and consequences system at home, not only will you develop consistency in your own home, but you will help your child better transition into a school's routine.
We Track Together starts with this tracking board. The board contains 3 stars per day, a daily reward, and a weekly activity reward. The goal is for the child to keep all the stars for each day. When that goal is achieved, the child is rewarded with the daily reward as an incentive.
The daily reward can be anything you want: reading a book, a favorite game, or a snack.
The next part to We Track Together is establishing a weekly goal about how many stars a child needs to keep to earn the weekly activity reward. If the child keeps the established amount of stars for the week, then the weekly activity reward is granted. We Play Together supports the rewards and consequences aspect of the We Track Together board by establishing the weekly activity reward. Involve your child in selecting an activity, and feel free to use the We Play Together booklet or generate your own activity reward for the week.
This is important. If your child keeps the number of stars for a week and earns their weekly activity reward, please do it. If they made some bad decisions and lost too many stars to earn the reward, don't do it. Be consistent and follow through either way.
Using the We Talk Together flip chart, select the topic, discussion, or question for the day and have the described conversation with your child.
Establish a set time for the talks. This consistency will build security in your child, and as an added benefit, it'll help you remember.
Some possible options could be while driving to school, during breakfast or dinner, right after school, or just before bedtime.
This component alone helps build self-esteem and improves academic achievement. It shows your child that you value them by giving them your time, and the language developed during these conversations will assist them in reading comprehension.
Now, let's talk about implementing the Behavior-onics program in your home. First, take a look at the Quick Start Guide and find the checklist to move you through the 6 easy steps. Step 1. Write your child's name in the area at the top of the We Track Together board.
If you have more than one child, I recommend getting a different dry erase marker for each child. Then simply write his or her name in the same color that you would use to check their star, should you have to.
Step 2. Establish the number of stars your child will need to keep each week in order to get the weekly activity reward. There are 21 stars for a week, and most children will be able to keep 18 to 19 stars. But you as a parent will want to set this goal based on your knowledge of your child. Write the number in the weekly activity section of the board.
Make sure your number is attainable, and make sure you come up with a number and base it on your child's understanding of the program and their maturity.
Step 3. Using the We Play Together book of activities, you and your child decide on a weekly activity reward both of you want to work for. Using the marker, write a description in the area of the board provided for the weekly activity. Step 4. With your child's input, both of you determine a daily reward for keeping all 3 stars each day.
This reward can be changed during the week, but it's important to write it down to help remind you and your child what was decided on. These daily rewards could be a snack, a bedtime story, some time with video games. Just make sure it's something that your child will see as a reward and will really want to work to earn.
Step 5. Place the We Track Together board somewhere visible, like a refrigerator or a bedroom wall. Remember that you will want to show it off to others, so make it a prominent place. Step 6. Designate a We Talk Together time.
Some parents prefer to have this talk when they're tucking their kid in at night. Some may do it when they're picking their kid up from school on the drive home, and some may prefer to do it on their way to school in the morning. When you do it, it's up to you. It's just important that you do it because it's going to increase your child's vocabulary and it's going to be essential in their language development.
Now, as you consider all that's involved in putting Behavior-onics in practice in your home, let's take a moment to remember why implementing a proactive, consistent program of behavior management really matters.
That's simple. It's for the kids. I believe that the most powerful force in the universe is love. This program was created because I love my children and I want to see them succeed. I know that all parents want the same thing for their children. It's exciting to be a part of helping other parents love their children in this way.
We at Behavior-onics thank you again for letting us be a part of your family's daily life. Please feel free to visit our website for additional materials, ideas, and updated information.